everyone. Boy, if there's one thing that I love almost as much as I love chickens, it's having a garden. And chickens and gardens it can be a complicated relationship, but it's also a really wonderful one. And the reason I say that is chickens will love to get into your garden, and there are certain vegetables that they simply cannot resist. And there are others that are also not safe for chickens to eat. So having a garden can be complicated sometimes if you want your chickens to free range. But if you're careful and smart, you can definitely, both of you will benefit from having a garden. So as I was saying, a garden can definitely be beneficial and wonderful to have with your chickens. And here's a glimpse at my little garden here. I've got lots of tomatoes I need to pick and cucumbers right now. And the wind did some damage to our sweet corn. But I wanted to show you that here is one of my patches of zucchini. And it's mostly done producing for the year, but you can see the leaves and things have been trampled. And yep, you guessed it, the chickens are responsible. If there's one vegetable I've learned they absolutely love, it is zucchini. And they will eat the leaves, and they will definitely decimate the ripe fruit or squash any chance they get. And so it's a good thing. I'm happy that they enjoy it. But if you want to keep some for yourself, make sure you keep the ladies away somehow. I usually put up a temporary fence, but since it's almost done for the year and I've had enough for my family, I've decided to let the ladies go ahead. So when they are let out later today, they will definitely be coming over to this patch and enjoying it. In the meantime, I noticed a little friend here that I'd like to show you. See if I can get close. There's a walking stick on our corn. So that's exciting. And also another fun thing about gardens is the bugs. And of course, ladies love bugs. I don't know if they'll eat our little walking stick friend there, but they definitely help with the grubs and they help aerate the soil. So that is a benefit that chickens can provide for a garden. Like, they love to get in here and scratch in the dirt like that I would have down here, and they like the shade, and so it's good pest control and also just good fertilizing and tilling. Here's the tomatoes. They've done really well this year. But one thing to note that's important is, as I said, some plants are dangerous for chickens. And tomatoes are one of them. They are a nightshade, and so those are not beneficial for a chicken's digestive system. And the ladies, I believe they know it instinctually, because I never have a problem. I never have to chase them out of the tomato patch. At least so far I have not. So I think they know. But you should never intentionally give a chicken tomato to eat. They may peck at it and eat it just because it's bright and red and it looks delicious. Another thing that's not good for chickens is beans. So if you grow green beans or any other kind of bean and it's a dry bean, it hasn't been cooked yet, they really should not eat those. So that's another thing to keep in mind when it comes to gardening. And chicken manure can be great to use as a manure in your garden. Just be sure that you don't apply it like straight out of the coop. It needs to sit for a few months to break down the ammonia and nitrogens, and then it makes it a better fertilizer. And here we're taking a little look at we have a little goldfish pond, and there's some more garden friends. We've got some frogs that have come to visit. There's one of our fish. That fish has a blue eye and a gold eye, so my son calls him Crazy Eyes, which is kind of funny. But so, and yeah, we have this little pond right next to our garden. The ladies are welcome to free range around it, and I don't worry about them going in it or drowning in it because chickens really don't like water, especially deep water. They will come up on occasion and take a little drink though. So yeah, it's really nice to have a garden. The ladies enjoy it. Good morning, ladies. I like to plant flowers next to the coop. I also have another patch of zucchini here because the leaves get so large on this kind. It provides shade for the chicken run in the afternoon. And then of course they eat the leaves that grow close to the wire if they're left in. But overall, lots of benefits. So yeah, having a garden with chickens is definitely rewarding. I love being able to give them fresh food out of the garden, especially if my family and I are enjoying that food as, you know, part of a meal or something. Like especially with the zucchini and other squash, I can give the chickens the leftovers or the peelings, and they'll gladly eat them, and it's healthy for them. It's a wonderful treat. And then especially come fall when it's time to clean up the garden and take the old dead plants down, the ladies just love it. They are going to have a great time digging in that dirt and eating the bugs and aerating it and making the soil nice and rich for next year. So if you love both gardening and chickens, you can definitely have both. It's up to you whether you want to give them access, because they, you know, not intentionally will damage plants. But overall, it's a good relationship, and chickens and gardens go well together. So that's all for this episode. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.